Hi Pisces, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a reading for you. This is a general reading and timeless, so anytime you find it, the time will be right, okay? But please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And use your intuition to help you decide what is for you and what isn't. And what isn't, just let it go. You have a beautiful overall energy. You have the wheel. A fresh new start or the end of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress. A very positive change in your life. Potentially travel or a new vehicle. So any or all of these. And it is a beautiful overall energy that's talking about you having a new beginning. A fortunate new beginning. Okay, now let's get a card for potential opportunity or challenge. See what might be coming in for you. Okay. Whoa, I flipped. Okay, here we go. You have the Seven of Cups. This is make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, possibly addictions. So what this is saying is you have a lot of choices. Sometimes every choice is a good choice. And sometimes some are good, some not so much. So if you know where it is you're wanting to go and what you're wanting to do, then it's pretty easy. But if you don't, then you do your research, okay? Because you want to make the best, wisest choice, the best, wisest choices for you, all right? And I can see how this would, fit in wonderfully here because it's a new beginning. It's a new fortunate one. So what is this new beginning, right? And I would think that would have something to do with this. What is it that you want to do, etc. So make for sure you make the best choices for you. And now this card is for finances, career, entrepreneurship, business-related, more logical kind of things. So let's see what we have here. Be bold and make the first move. Very interesting. So, you're starting out on this wonderful new adventure. And it's saying, be bold, make the first move. So, in other words, take action. Don't wait. Go forward. Even if you have to step outside of your comfort zone, right? Okay, and this card is all about the love, and it can be romantic love, but it doesn't have to be. It can be self-love, family, any kind of love, all right? Okay. Romance. Oh, well, this is definitely talking about romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Okay, and it does say romance. So, if you have somebody in your life, a romantic partner, then it's saying give them this wonderful attention. And if you don't have anybody, there could be somebody coming in, or it really could be about, say, you and your higher self, something like that. If you have nobody, have no desire for anybody, then it would be like giving yourself attention and affection, right? Doing something good for yourself. So it can apply either way. Okay, now let's get a card for kind of how you're feeling. Maybe your thoughts, how you're feeling. No, one more. Freedom is yours. That's a beautiful card. And that one doesn't come out too often. So here you are with this new beginning. You need to make some choices. And it's saying, be bold and make the first move. You know, shower the one you love, whoever it may be, even if it's yourself, with attention and affection. And that it's like the world is your oyster, right? Pick whatever it is that is your heart's desire. But be bold and make the first move. Okay, and then get some rest. Yeah. It looks like it could be a busy time, action-oriented, right? So maybe it's time, once you do that, to get some rest. Make yourself a priority, okay? And when I say rest, it could literally mean rest, but it could be do something that you want to do. Just make yourself a priority, whether that's bubble baths or walks in the woods or taking a nap. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that is comfort. So give yourself some comfort, whatever that means to you. Okay, let's get a few tea leaf cards and see what they would like to share. Well, I think we have two of them. Okay. Ladder. Climbing toward success. Beautiful. Fan. Romance, celebration, party. Both of those are great. I like them a lot. And another one from this pile. Okay. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay. So there might be a woman somewhere during this time that it could be any kind of dealings. It could be a relationship that you have with them. And it could be any kind, you know, romantic, business, anything. So you have three, I think, nice cards here. Climbing towards success. And romance, that's twice you had the word romance. So there could be romance in the air for you. But celebration, party, enjoy. And it looks like a beautiful spread here so far. Okay, let's get another card. By the book. Okay, this is kind of an interesting one to come out here. By the book means following tradition. Yeah. So whatever it is that you are beginning, or something within this time frame, it could be something small, it could be really large, but it's saying follow tradition, and you will know when the time is right with what it is. Like I said, it could be small or large, but you see here they're following tradition. You know, what has been done in the past that has been proven to work. Okay, one more oracle card, and then we're going to go into the tarot. Dream talk. Okay. Dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So, be aware of your dreams if you remember them, okay? And I would take it so far as to say, even in your waking hours, you know, keep your eyes open for synchronicities. You know, things repeating, seeing the same thing over and over again. Or, you know, there are various synchronicities that can happen. in your dreams as well as in waking hours. Okay, let's go ahead and go into the tarot. Let me see if I can. I think I'm going to put this like this. So we might be able to put these here. Can you still see that? Yes. Okay. All right. Now let's get a card for the past. An ending. Okay. In the past, it looks like it might have been an emotional kind of ending. And with that, it can bring challenging emotions and a great sense of relief. It all depends on, what happened and how you feel about it. But regardless, in the past, recent past, there is an ending that's showing up here. Okay? And what you do is you deal with whatever emotions there are, whether you need healing or, big smiles because you feel this great relief, and you get up and you go to your happiness. And in this case, it's the Wheel of Fortune, right? So you're moving out of an energy that had its challenges and into this beautiful, fortunate beginning. Okay. Now learn for your desires, what it is that you might want. Oh, this one's flipped. Beautiful energy. The Emperor. This is the boss's boss, right? It's an extremely powerful card. And what you're wanting is to be able to be in control, right? In control of your life, in control of what's going on, or maybe in control of your work. And the Emperor not only is extremely powerful, but makes, big decisions on a regular basis and does so with ease. Look at the way he is sitting. He's not sitting like he's all tensed up. He is relaxed. So relax into this, right? And what you want is to be able to make the decisions that affect your life and be fruitful in that. All right. Now let's get a card for your strength. Okay. Your strength during this time is being true to yourself. Being honest with yourself. Yeah. So, to me, that's kind of huge. A lot of times we tell ourselves things in order to try to make what we're doing seem okay, right? But you've already been through that, going through this new beginning. You want to be in control of this, and control in the sense is an illusion, but not always. It depends on what it is, right? You're wanting to be able to do what it is that you truly desire and be able to make those decisions. And here your strength is doing just that, being honest with yourself. Okay, now let's see the future. Okay, we have 2 cards here. This, okay, this is the past, but because of this card, I would have to say it's extremely recent past. Matter of fact, maybe even not quite finished, right? Because this card is another ending. This is where you're dropping all the burdens. And I can tell you, when you drop all the burdens, see all this weight? You feel so much lighter, right? You feel kind of like this looks, where you're free, okay? So that's why I say this might not be totally over. It's recent past, but you might be working through this because the future is, to me, I'd say the final ending. So this is an ending. You're wanting your power, and be able to make the decisions that you want, and being true to yourself. So this ending can happen where you let go of all the burdens and have your Wheel of Fortune. And going forward with it. And the Chariot is a powerful card. It is action-oriented. It's where you know what you want and you are going for it. And it's also, interestingly enough, both of these two cards can talk about travel and potentially a new vehicle. So, you know, that could be in the works as well, because you had two cards that talk about that. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, it's a beautiful card. It is the Knight of Wands. And all knights have a goal, and they're working towards that goal. And this particular knight is a pretty fast-moving knight, and they are going for their passion. So, this is going pretty fast as well. These two have a lot in common. Yeah. So this whole thing is you're dropping all the burdens, you're letting go of the challenges, and going for what you truly want, which is now creating this fortunate time. But there are decisions that you need to make, right? And it looks like you are being bold and making the first move, for sure, because the Wands energies and the Chariot energies and the Emperor are bold, and they go for what they want. Okay, now let's get a card on how to go forward. Beautiful. The Star. Okay, and what the Star says is, wow, I gotta show you the bottom of both of these too. What the Star says is, if there's any healing that needs to be done, this energy will help you with that. So if you recall me talking about there might be challenging emotions that you're needing to work through, this is healing. So this will help you get through that, okay? And also, the Star is just like, you know, what you've heard about your whole life, wishing upon a star. This is where you can actually make that come true. So how to go forward is by healing if you need to heal, and knowing that you can achieve your dreams. And the cards, from taking this card, you have the Nine of Cups, which is saying that you're going to be very happy and content with your life. And you have the Strength card. So you're also very strong, but I think, you know, you can see this in here. There's strength in these cards. And even look at the horse. How strong is that? Beautiful. Okay, now let's get a card for what you are aware of, what you see. Okay, what you're aware of is that you want to go for your passion, all right? Pages are a learning energy, and this particular page wants to go forward so bad that it's hard to contain themselves, all right? It's an extremely passionate energy. And here you have the Knight, you know, So what you are aware of is that you really want to go forward with this, and you are learning how to do that very thing. So that is what you're aware of, which is beautiful. Now, what you're not aware of. Wow. Okay. That just flew. Let me get that. What you're not aware of is the Hermit, which is a very different energy from a lot of these energies. The Hermit is where you're going within to find the enlightenment that you're looking for. And I say it's very different because these others, there's a lot of action, right? Okay, very yang. But this, the Hermit, is, going within. But the light here is like the Star card. So, you're not aware yet that you are finding your enlightenment, but you will be. It is coming in, okay? And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is your overall energy. So that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. By you going through this and taking this action, you are bringing in this wonderful, fortunate new beginning. Okay, now let's get a card for the outcome. All right, your outcome is the Page of Cups. So you have 2 pages here, which would tell me that whatever it is that you're wanting to go for, you're not a master of it, that you're going to need to learn, right? But this is a very nice energy. It is one where you're learning how to deal with people, relationships, etc. And it is one of love. Okay, so the outcome, you are going to be surrounding yourself with love and learning about what it is you're wanting to go for. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that card, you have the Queen of Wands. So you have a lot of Wands energies, right? Page, Knight, Queen. The Queen of Wands, very attractive. Could be physically, her personality, aura, whatever it is. There's some really attractive qualities there. And now she goes for what she's passionate about. And one of the things I like about her, which is very bold, is she's unafraid to speak up and be heard. She's got an opinion, she's going to go for it. She's going to say it. And you get that feeling with a lot of the energies here. So it is a very good energy. And most of this reading, oh my gosh, I just picked this deck up. I haven't shuffled it yet, but here's the Queen of Wands. Okay. Made me lose my train of thought. Okay, we're just going to go on then. We're going to clarify the Ten of Swords and the Star. So an ending and then going for your star, for what it is that you want. And potentially healing, if that is something that you need. No? No. All right. Here is the Nine of Swords. There is the Ten of Swords. Okay. The clarification. No, this is the 10. I am so sorry. You have the Ten of Swords twice. So, it is saying you are definitely putting an end to whatever has gone on in the past. And you see this one You're laying down with swords, and this is the sunrise. You get up, you shake off those swords, you deal with them appropriately, however it is, whether it's, healing or this great sense of relief, and then you get up and you go to your happiness. And your happiness is going for what it is that you truly desire. Okay. Now let's get a card for the Emperor, who is extremely powerful, and the Page of Wands, which is really wanting to start what it is that you desire. And you have the Queen of Cups, which is a beautiful energy. The Queen of Cups is extremely trustworthy, the mother archetype, and all about the love. She wants to help. So you have the Emperor, who makes these bold, strong decisions, and learning how to go for your passion and going for your passion and doing so with much love. It's beautiful. Okay, now, Seven of Swords and the Hermit. Knowing that you need to be true to yourself and going inward to find that truth, to find the enlightenment. And you have the Lovers. And the Lovers can mean a couple different things. One is that, pretty literal, what it's saying, is that if you don't already know somebody, you might very well meet somebody and have a romantic relationship. And remember, up here you do have romance. So that is a possibility. But it can also be a major decision that you need to make. And I would say either or both. It could be. But here, making the decision to be true to yourself and going within to find that truth. Okay, now let's get a clarification for the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Okay, you have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is a slow-moving energy. But the Knight of Cups is all about going for their goal of love, for love's sake. It can also mean, a romantic interest coming in. So that would be 3 cards. But it can also mean just love, going for the goal of love for love's sake, right? So it could be, this is something that you truly want to do, which it is because of the Chariot. And you're dropping the burdens. And here, you're learning. It's the Page of Cups. And here is where you have learned how to go forward to the point that you are actually doing it. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, you have, let's see if I can put it over here, the Moon. And the Moon can say a few things as well. One is that there are some things that you might not be aware of. And I would say if that's the case, it has to do with your recent past, whatever is potentially challenging. But it will come to light. And it's saying use your intuition. Your intuition will guide you, okay? And it will guide you correctly. And it's also what you feed. Make for sure you feed the good side, okay? Whatever it is that you focus on will get stronger. I'm trying to think of that saying. What fires together, wires together. There you go. What you think about will grow. What you do not think about will fade away, right? So let the challenges go and focus on this beautiful, powerful future. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get some cards from the universe. This can be advice or confirmation, whatever the universe would like to share. And we have another flying card. Okay. You have, beautiful, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a little more on the traditional side. Very caring energy. And, of course, being the King of Pentacles, very stable financially. Lots of abundance. This is the energy of having the Midas touch. So if you choose to have a very profitable time, you certainly can. Okay. So I would say go forward with confidence, definitely. Knowing that you can create whatever it is that you want to create. I think that one was one to come out. Okay, the Queen of Cups. And so now you have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So the Cups energies are strong. The Queen of Cups is all about the love. She is very trustworthy. The mother archetype. Focused on love and helping. Beautiful. Which you also have right here. So again, this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. There is much love and trustworthiness and help. And the Five of Swords. So being the advice from the universe, go forward with confidence, right? A little more traditional if you choose, but realize you have the Midas touch. You can, turn anything into gold if you choose to. Go forward with love. Spread the love. And stay out of arguments. Okay? Steer clear of the challenging emotions. Do not get drawn into them. All right? It will not serve you at all. And you have really some beautiful cards here. And that's what you want to focus on. Stay away from the challenging emotions. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. And let me move this. You have the Lovers here. So once again, the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So it is quite possible that a new romantic interest is going to come into your life during this time. Doesn't have to be. It could just be, focusing on, yes, make this major decision. Okay, so this is quite the reading. And the feeling I get from this reading is a lot of drive, a lot of power, a lot of going forward with your passion. And a lot of this is backing it up. But don't forget this part. Whenever you need to take a break, okay? Do what it is that you want to do. Make yourself a priority. Provide yourself with that comfort, okay? Because this is, like I said, very energetic. And I would think that you might need a little break now and then. Even this, climbing towards success, right? There is a lot of energy here. It's very strong. Okay, let's see what the angels would like to share. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what we have here. Forgiveness. Very interesting. So I'd say there's a possibility, here twice, you have the Ten of Swords. And down here, see if I can show you, you have the Ten of Wands. All three of those are endings. This is definitely a relief, right? It's like, yes, I feel so much lighter. And these, remember, can have some challenging emotions that you have to deal with. So this forgiveness might be saying, whatever happened or is ending, it would serve you well to forgive whatever happened. And at the bottom of the deck, you have success, which is a perfect way to end this. Okay, let's get a charm to close this out. I love this. Okay, you have a bottle of wine, which is saying definitely time to celebrate. Yeah. Time to relax, celebrate. It could have to do with romance, but it's definitely, I would say, time to have a celebration, a party, relax, celebrate this beautiful new time. Thank you so much, and I really hope this helps. Have a great time. Much love. Bye.